What's up, my peeps? I'm here with another video. Seems like I've been posting up a lot of videos lately. Anyways, this is a news video, and in the background is Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker in this custom-made WrestleMania 29 arena I got off Community Creations. But anyways, let's get down to the news. As you can tell from the title, from watching this video, it's pretty obvious what I want to talk about, and you can pretty much figure out what this video is about and what I'm about to say. So anyways, the Wrestling Observer newsletter has been reporting that the planned matchup for next year's WrestleMania 29, for The Undertaker, it's gonna be The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar 1-on-1. And this comes it comes as a surprise, a slight surprise, because I was hoping for The Undertaker versus John Cena. Because really, what would John Cena do at WrestleMania 29? I mean, it's a long way to go, so anything can happen. Maybe he's gonna feud with CM Punk once again. Maybe a rematch against The Rock. I don't know. It's a long way to go. But the planned matchup, you know, according to the Wrestling Observer, is Taker versus Brock Lesnar. Last year, you know, before WrestleMania 27, a while before, they reported that the planned matchup was a rematch between Triple H and The Undertaker, and hey, they were right. But you know, that was pretty predictable. You know, the whole Triple H Taker rematch. You kind of knew they were gonna have a rematch. I just was hoping that it wasn't gonna happen at WrestleMania, even though deep down inside I knew it was probably gonna happen at WrestleMania 27. But hey, it turned out great. You know, leading up to the match, you know, months before the match, not like you know, a month or two before the pay-per-view, but months, you know, when they announced that rumor, I wasn't looking forward to a rematch, but I'm glad they did have that rematch because it turned out to be freaking great. But anyways, man, Taker versus Brock Lesnar, you know, it should be a good match, but it's gonna be really hard to top Triple H versus Taker last year with Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. If it's a normal one-on-one singles match, it's going to be hard to top last year. If it was John Cena versus The Undertaker, I think they could have topped Taker versus Triple H. Maybe. Just because, you know, John Cena's the top star right now. It would just make the match really huge. You know, obviously Triple H was also and is also still a top star. But yeah, John Cena, for me, I'm looking forward to John Cena versus Taker at WrestleMania. I'm hoping, you know, if it doesn't happen at WrestleMania 29 and this happens, I'm hoping it happens at WrestleMania 30. And as far as Brock Lesnar go, I was expecting him maybe to have the championship, maybe defend it against The Rock, something like that. But this makes sense, you know, Brock Lesnar versus Taker. You know, these guys have had a history in the past. They've had pay-per-view matchups, TV matchups, lots of matchups, you know, against each other. And, you know, you had, when Brock Lesnar was still, you know, in the UFC, you had Taker. He was watching an event, and, you know, he told him you want to do it. It didn't really lead to anything other than, like, some people thinking, oh my god, they're going to have a match now, or something like that. Brock Lesnar's quitting UFC, and they were thinking, you know, he was maybe going to have a match with Taker at that year's WrestleMania. And you know what, I don't even think they're going to mention that, you know, little segments, you know, on program if they do end up doing this feud for WrestleMania. I really doubt it, you know, that they would show that. Undertaker was, you know, off character. He was with Michelle McCool, blah blah blah. Anyways, something else I'd like to point out when it comes to Brock, the reason why he's not on TV right now and, you know, he's quit, they're doing this whole Brock Lesnar quit storyline, it's because in his contract, he has a set amount of dates. It says, you know, he's going to appear, he's only contracted to appear for a set number of dates. I don't know how many dates that is or how many appearances, but obviously, you know, it's not that many if they're taking him off TV to save those dates for WrestleMania time. So yeah, that's why. So you're probably gonna see Brock Lesnar, you know, when they're ready to have this Triple H versus Brock Lesnar match, probably at SummerSlam, and then he could go away once again for a while until maybe a feud against The Undertaker at WrestleMania, or maybe he's gonna have a feud in between that. We'll see. But to wrap this up, you know, I'm not against this. You know, this could be a good match. This could be great. I was just hoping for The Undertaker versus John Cena to happen sooner. I guess it's going to happen at WrestleMania 30 instead. And when it comes to this match, you know, the best match, you know, I'd say Brock Lesnar and Taker had was their Hell in a Cell match. So I'm hoping that if this match does indeed happen, that they had a stipulation, something like Extreme Rules, False Count Anywhere, Iron Man match, or any type of match with no rules. But at the same time, if it ends up being a normal match, it's fine. It's gonna be good anyways. In the comment section, give me your thoughts on this. Do you guys want to see Brock Lesnar versus Taker at WrestleMania 29? Or maybe you don't want to see this match and you want to see Taker versus somebody else at WrestleMania 29, like Taker versus Sheamus, Taker versus John Cena, Taker versus Randy. I don't know, there's so many possibilities. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, click that like button / thumbs up button, that really helps me out. With that said, I'm out. See ya.